Now that is TV for you. Hello YouTube, Dion from ADEXTECH with the unboxing of the EDISION nano T265 Plus. That is an HDMI TV dongle plus a 2-in-1 universal remote control. So you can use an HDMI of a display to connect this one and have TV channels available or radio stations ready to be listened through your speakers. Here we have all the technical specifications in different languages. You can check the EDISION site for more information. So just let's open this box and check the product itself. We just have to open this seal here. We can use a pair of scissors. Okay, wait a minute, here it seems to be another layer that is a plastic wrap or something that will make cutting this more difficult. You just have to peel this one. Okay, there's a lot of labeling here. Okay, here we have it. Okay, that is a thin plastic there. And now we can just cut it with a pair of scissors again, like that, and open it up. Now, opening the box, we will find first of all the manual and the connection options here. On this paperwork, we just have to unpack this one and just take a look there. And as it seems, we have, okay, there are 2 leaflets here. These are in different languages and we have a lot of visual information here because all these are really essential for connecting this device to our display. We just have to check them closely. And there is also the universal remote control and how it is used. That is really handy. Now you essentially connect this one with an HDMI port and you have cable or terrestrial TV. Now this one needs also a USB port. You just have to connect this one to a USB port to power on. So perhaps you'll need to buy another power adapter if you don't have one of these for your display. So that's it for the manual here, and just let's check the other leaflet here. We have to see it just in case there's something different. Okay, it seems that we have more languages here. It's essentially the same. The remote control, the connection types, all the important information here, and on the other side we have again the same. That's just for more languages. And to clarify how to use this device, you just have to read this manual and take all the important information from here on how you can use this device. So let's check it closely here. Now in the box you'll find first and foremost the HDMI dongle, and the HDMI port is to be connected to your display. Now what I like on this dongle is the material. It is a full metal build that is great for heat dissipation. And here we have the remote input and the antenna input. That's really nice. Now we also have a tie wrap that is for managing the cables, I guess. And here we have the remote control receiver, I guess. You just have to unpack this one and check it out. This is to control the EDISION HDMI dongle with the remote control. Now it seems to have a very long cable that is really nice. And okay, let me unpack this properly for you. As you can see here, this is the one side that is the infrared receiver for our remote, and on the base we have a sticker that is a 2-sided one that is to be attached on the base of our receiver here. Just let me stick this one here on the base surface. It goes something like that there. Here it is, and the other end is to be attached on your TV, visible from the front. That is why this long cable is that useful, and as you can see it is very long. Now at the end we can connect this one to this port of the HDMI dongle, and now this can be controlled with the remote control. And we also have an HDMI extension here. You can connect this one to your display and give some more room for the dongle if your display doesn't have the space needed on the back, or you have a lot of devices connected. And we also have a USB cable that is a typical USB to be connected to the back of your display and powering the HDMI dongle with a USB Type-C. And we also have another USB port for the one that is populated with this dongle, and you connect the Type-C power here like that. Okay, now it's time to connect the antenna port here. We have this special adapter that we connect here to the antenna port. You can use it for an external antenna, but this is for a terrestrial signal external antenna if you don't have an antenna installed to your place. And here you connect your coaxial cable. Now what I like is that we have included AAA batteries here. This is a pack of 2 that I must unpack here, just like that. We got this. Okay, here we have the one, and okay, let me get the other one there. Okay, so we have both of them here. These are 2 AAA batteries, as I said, and these are for connecting to our EDISION universal remote control. Now we'll have just to install the batteries here. This remote is a universal one, so can be used to control also your TV. You can see here we have power for both the device and the TV, but we'll check that in a second. We will just install the batteries here in this compartment first, like that, one and the other, like this, and we can close the lid here, like that, and we are ready. Now, as I said, we have here the TV control keys, as well as the device itself, and you can just use this remote for controlling both, which is nice. So this was the unboxing of the EDISION nano T265 Plus. Now you can feel free to leave us a like, subscribe, and as always from Adextech, thank you for watching. See you at the next one.